Now, my question is, the state government has failed in paying the welfare pensions for a long time. It kept blaming the earlier government, but it's still in default about 4 months. Because of the elections, they managed to pay 2 or 3 months arrears. Last month, probably for the first time in the recent history, salary payments were delayed, pension payments were delayed, and for all that, once again the blame comes back to the union government, saying we couldn't because the union government didn't help us. So my question is, you have already answered that, but my question is, do we use this borrowed money to pay pension, to pay salary, and to pay interest? You gave me a totally different idea. So how does this argument?
Yes, they want to blame the center because they want center to give the state monies to pay these sort of committed expenditure. Salary, pension, servicing of your loan are all called committed. If a state government is running its affairs, I am sorry to comment like this, because I normally do not specifically talk about any one state, and even now I do not want to talk about any one state, although you are asking me specific to Kerala. I am talking on the principle which governs the question. The principle is, for committed expenditure, meaning for expenditure which goes for salaries, which happens every month, for pensions, which happens every month and you know it in advance. Similarly, paying the interest for already borrowed monies, you know what it is. As soon as your budget is made, in the budget itself, you will make a provision, and that provision is for the 12 months. You will know about it, the assembly will pass it. After that, you will keep paying. If a state tells me they do not have money to pay even salaries, which means the budget that they presented, wherein that should have been shown, is gone haywire. So, they should, in fact, I would think the assembly should be told that the budget said this, it included these expenditures naturally, but I am unable to give. Why? Say it to your own assembly, say it to the assembly which actually is formed after a due process of election. If state can't pay its committed expenditure, I am not asking are you spending on capital expenditure, no, that can wait. This is a commitment, and that is why it is called committed expenditure.